It's L.
So we're out and about. So here I am with Dano, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a skit about the legislation called Bill 96, which has just been passed by the majority party, a nationalist French, in Quebec, restricting certain minority rights as to how you can plead a case in court, things that go against the Quebec Civil Rights Code and the Canadian Civil Rights Code, which is going to be challenged in court, such as you can go into a place now of business and they can search your computer to see if it's not in French, communications inside an office. And even if it's a French keyboard, it has to be a French keyboard, and things like that. So this is what's going on as the nationalists push their majority with a notwithstanding clause, which is a clause that basically says we can do what we want to do. And that was put into the Canadian repatriation of a constitution back about 20 years, called the notwithstanding clause, and that's not supposed to be in use for things like this. So that's going to be challenged in the Supreme Court. But meanwhile, it's law right now. And we have an election in 4 months. So that's the context, and we're going to do a parody. I'm going to be Prime Minister Legault, Papa Legault. And Dano is going to be a reporter from an English newspaper. So here we go.
Okay, Monsieur Legault, I am from the Montreal Star. Oh,
from the what?
La Montreal Star.
All that and petit peu. 1 minute here. Hold on. Oh, let me discuss with my Minister de Communication, because I'm not so well versed in the English media that tries to always hurt me in my art, in my Papa Legault art. So here we go. So tell me, what is the Montreal Star newspaper? What?
This was...
Hold it, 1 minute. What? It doesn't exist. It went out of business 10, 15 years ago. What? So what is he saying? He's from the Montreal Star.
Yes, the Montreal... That is La Montreal Star now.
What? It doesn't exist.
I know.
You are being a fraud.
No.
Give me a real media. Give me a real person of the media.
You don't know this star because
it's finished.
It became before you got into.
But it's finished now. Who are you?
Anyway, why are we going to
so they send.
Go to the? Are you for sure? Is there a law that stipulates that? Are we gonna, when you have to go to the hospital and it's an emergency, you go through the emergency? That if we don't speak perfect French, how could you guarantee?
Why are you yelling?
Well, it's just the way we are.
Okay. Listen. 1 minute here. You know, we try to be a little modern while we're trying to push things down people's throat. The goals, push down the throat. The law. So, we try to be modern. Hey, we have IT here. We have international IT. They come here, from all over the world. Hey. And hey, who? The point is this. When you go into the hospital, for a heart attack or something like that, and the person is going to serve you in French, you can speak to your computer, your smartphone, if you Google Translate, and they will translate what we are saying. We're not backward here. And they will translate, maybe in not so, exactly the words, but the nurse will understand from the Google Translate what you are saying in another language. Hey.
Yes. What about the people who are going to school and they are taught only let's say they want to, the people going to school, they want to go for a career in, I don't know, technician, engineer, school teacher like they are, but they are only able to learn all the nomenclature and this tough language, especially in technologies, only in French. Isn't that added obstacles to their thriving career hopes?
What, in education?
Yes. It's enough they have to
In education? Okay, okay, hold it 1 minute here. Un petit moment. Hey, let me speak again to my Minister of Communication.
Yeah, I see the minister. He's having
Okay,
a beer.
what
Yeah,
is
he's having a beer there.
Nomenclature? Qu'est-ce que c'est? What does that mean? Okay. You're not so clear, hey? You English, you try to trick me, hey? Anyways, the point is this. La point de la solution, the solution of this is that you don't get such a great education. You English, eh? We're French. We get the best education. You guys, okay, so in Quebec, so English, l'anglo, is the international language. Okay, so fine. You get an education, they get an education, everything works out. Of course, the French are always going to be threatened. In Quebec, in North America, we're going to lose maybe 0.0000001% of the French language, over 20, 50 years. But that is still a dementure. That's a threat. That's a threat. If we go down a little, a little bit, that will be over. We feel threatened. Don't try to.
Yes, but what are you going to do about it? Montreal is known all over the world for the McGill University, which will, I think, they will not allow this kind of bias.
Oh, they don't have a choice in Quebec. Hey, this is Quebec. We make our own little rules here. And by the way, McGill, McGill, you say McGill? Qu'est-ce que McGill? McGill, what? 150, 200 years, the university. Anyway, we changed the name. McGill is not the French name. It's got to be another name other than McGill. It's got to be, qu'est-ce que c'est? McGill. We change the name anyway. It becomes a French university eventually. This is what you live in. Quebec, you have to learn to take the back of the bus if you're not the French. What do you have to say about that?
I'm thinking for the elders, the older population in Quebec now is in a majority. What happens if they get their medications and it has to be written only in French? They might take it at the wrong time. They might get hurt.
These are the same. We care for our old people. We hope that the ones that are not French die quick. But anyways, the point is this: we want more French people to live longer. Quebec is la nation French, francophone, la nation ici, la première, but we don't want to say that they should die. We don't go, no. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm saying that there always is a way out of things. If the prescription will have in French 5 times. Now she's two times bigger than the English. It has to by law. 2 times. We make it 5 times. 5 times French bigger. It covers the whole bottle of prescription. 5 times. You get the magnifying glass. The pharmacy will give you a little magnifying glass to look at the small English print on that, the little English to see the exact, and they will get, if they have the right magnifying, we give it free of charge. The magnifying glass to look at the small English print to see. So we have ways to go around this. You get the magnifying glass at the pharmacy. You didn't think of that, did you?
No, but everybody uses Google Map now. And if they come from the States or even the people living here, if it's all, will they be able to have the voices that you get for directions while you're you're going to a certain destination? It will have to be in French, which makes it even harder again.
Not only in French. in Joual, the Quebec French. We don't speak what they speak in France. We speak the Joual, the Quebecois. A lot of people and we got to do something about that too. In Montreal, they understand the French, the Parisian French. They don't understand their own language, the Joual. For example, what do you say? How do you say car? Car in Joual.
Char.
You say
Char.
what?
France, automobile. And in Quebec, char.
Yeah, the other is like voiture, and we say le char. Le char.
Yeah.
So if you don't say la char, we have to educate our own French people here. The ones that are too well educated, they forgot the Joual. We say char. Soon there will be legislation too in Quebec that you will have to say it, not car, not voiture, not auto, but char. Char. I want the char.
This is very sad what's happening, I think, in our great moment. This is going to be a piece of history, but one other thing.
Make it quick, please.
One other thing.
I have places to go. People to see.
Of course.
Yes, I'm an important man.
Are you going to have your own health minister, or you, if you have to go to the hospital for something, are you going to make sure you use only the nomenclature?
Well, hold on. No. Hey, we're not stupid. Don't try to. I go, like everybody else. I go to the best hospital, l'hôpital in Montreal, the Jewish General. So I go to the Jewish General, okay? Because I know that's the best hospital. It's an English hospital, but for people like me, I go to the best. I mean, that's the way it is. Because I'm Papa Legault. I'm Papa Legault. You listen to the Papa. You listen to the Papa, because I'm Papa Legault. I gotta go now. Au revoir. And for you English, bon chance, good luck, eh? You're gonna need it.